So anyone unfamiliar what a cheers to the night is, when you have the mic, you say some type of cheers for the situation. Something could be 5 seconds long, could be a minute, whatever you're feeling. That is the true fashion of cheers to the night. After every cheers, we'll take a small sip, and then once we get all the way around, we'll finish our glasses with a very nice cheers. So I want to start by thanking you all for coming tonight. Obviously, I am so happy to see you all here. As I told Sam at one point during our dinner, obviously I knew this was our wedding. I knew this was for us. But when we're looking around and we see all of you here tonight and come to the true realization that everyone here tonight is here for us, that's crazy. It felt so good to see you all here. I can't stress that enough. So just for making it in this crazy year, 2020 pandemic, you guys are here to celebrate our love. And for that, I love you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hold on. I'm following instructions. Yes, tiny sips.
Not checking the champagne.
I hate when you do that. I appreciate it. You good, Jeff?
Guys, I figured it out.
So, I had my doubts going into this. Given that this is the third wedding I've planned already for this particular date, and I have to say, it exceeded my expectations. All I really wanted was to marry him and to dance my ass off with my friends and act like a freaking lunatic. And that's exactly what happened, and it was awesome. And I just couldn't be happier right now. So cheers.
I figured out what you are, bitch. Oh.
I kind of want to see how this goes.
Promise I made you. Sold. Done. Figured it out.
Oh, is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, it's going to be my speech.
Get ready.
There it is.
Keep drinking till it's your turn. Okay.
Get that brain power.
So, echoing a lot of the things that they said, I was so worried that this was not going to be as amazing as I wanted it to be for you. And the fact that you just have these visions in your head that make I completely continued to forget that I was in my backyard, if I'm being perfectly honest. This was so much fun. This is more fun than most weddings that I've been to. And we were just talking about this. This is just such a fun group of people. We could be in the middle of nowhere with no music and we'd still have fun. But the fact that we were able to come together and look awesome and dance our asses off. Kids, nope. Dance our asses off.
Okay, they curse.
Do they really? Oh, that's cool. That's really awesome, you guys. And I know this pandemic is the worst. And I know Sam knows this pandemic is the worst. This is the fucking best thing that's happened in 2020, if I may say so myself. And it's really, really amazing that everybody came here for that. So thank you all for being amazing friends to Sam and Jeff. Thank you all for hanging out in my backyard and not thinking it's super weird. And just thank you all for prioritizing your best friends. I think that's pretty awesome. Cheers. Cheers.
Very nervous. Hi.
You have to wait until Michael tells you to go.
I'm nervous. I wanted to be done.
That's okay.
So Gillie kind of took what I wanted to say, but I am so grateful to have met Sam, and she introduced me to all these awesome people who, seriously, like Gillie said, you can have fun doing anything. We are in her backyard, and we had a great time, and you guys are awesome. That's it.
Cheers.
You did.
Okay, I have my mask off, so
Mask on.
give me. Hang on.
Maskerphone.
Yeah,
Wow.
assistance is
Wow. Okay.
All right. Thanks for the assist. All right. So, yes, everybody here, fantastic people. Happy to know you all and have new friends. And with that, I'm going to take this to a more personal note. Jeff and Sam, I am very grateful to have met you through Nick. And 3 years ago, the first time I met you two, you were the first names I knew from the Jam Besties. And from what I know, because of both of you, Nick is the man that he is, and he's a better person, and by extension makes me a better person. So thank you for that, and thank you for letting us celebrate with you. So cheers. Cheers. Yay. Oh, I can't drink.
Testing. Boop, boop. Okay, it works. Thank you. Love you. Again. I quit.
But I want to hear what you have to say.
My name's Jeff, and I'm the groom.
Oh, look at me. Reverse. Okay, I really don't have much to say. I can think of a lot of things to say, but speaking is not my forte. I don't know if you noticed me shaking when I had to. Well, not had to, but I wanted to. As the dictionary says. But thank you. I love you. That was very nice of you to say. And to reiterate, you two have been an inspiration for me. Like, I see the way you two treat each other, and I treat her a lot better than I treated a lot of other ex-girlfriends. You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Right.
You know what I meant. But yes, I love you, and it's because of these two that I treat you, or try to treat you as well as you deserve. And I'm very glad that you two share that love and a good, a role model, if I might say. But yeah, I love you guys. I don't say the L word often. Like, she's one of the only people I say I love you to. Cheers.
All right. I know, heard it 1,000 times, but I have to start with, you just look so absolutely beautiful tonight. Sam, you look pretty good too. I'm just so incredibly happy that you take people into your orbit and just show them other people who should also be in their orbits. You're just like this massive sun that draws various celestial bodies into its orbit, and then they just all orbit around each other, and it just turns into this amazing subsets of friends who only know each other because of you, but they love each other. And I couldn't hear you. You talk a lot. I tune out sometimes. I'm sorry.
I can relate to that.
And so I just got to say thank you for bringing everybody that you bring together. Cheers.
Oh, man.
You want a beat?
Huh?
You want a beat?
Look, if you had... No, I'm okay. Thank you. I'm a little more serious here, too. But I met Jeff like in like 2009, I think it was, 8 or 9?
2008.
So that's 12 years. And when I picked up and I moved to California in 2012, and like my situation wasn't like the best and stuff like that. And Jeff was the person that started or included me in a group chat that had Nick and Lanik and himself in it. And for not having like a support circle when I first moved out there and stuff like that, you guys kept me fucking like grounded, and you guys really got me through some times that like I didn't think I would have been able to get through. So I want to cheers you for that, and also the fact that you guys allowed me to just be part of something so intimate and to help unite you guys, even if it was like, you know, not like an official thing, just the stand-in thing. Is that was really special. That was so special to me. So thank you guys. Peace and love. Cheers.
I need to wipe.
Thank you.
Good job.
Aashna, switch with Dorian.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I just needed to put my drink down. Okay, hello? I guess I'll have to go back, or I'll cheers with Aashna's cup. Yeah. Let's see. Yes.
Jeff, Sam, when I first met you guys, it was at a very, I'd say, different time in my life. When I was in college, I was much more introverted, much more, I guess, just alone. And I really appreciated, much like you were saying, Tyler, Jeff, you know, was someone who brought me into a circle and really reached out and made me a little more extroverted. Still working on it. But, and then, you know, when I met Sam, obviously the loving orbit, as someone else mentioned here, I think Nick. I think we all very much, Justin, I feel like many people have said it, excuse me. But yes, I feel like we very much agree on that. And so just thank you for your friendship and your kindness. I really appreciate it. I love you guys a lot. And one other note is, Aashna recently asked me if there's any relationship that I saw as the guiding star, like the ideal relationship. And I told her it was actually you guys. You guys seem to have the best relationship I've ever experienced in my life. Not directly, of course. But yeah, you guys really inspire me just to see like whatever a loving relationship could really be.
I will say, one of my biggest memories of our early friendship was you asked how long, I told you me and Sam's anniversary was coming up, and you asked, oh, how long have you guys been dating, like 5-10 years or now?
Yep.
I'm like 1.
I still don't believe you, but I'll let it go. Cheers. I can't. Here, take this.
Hello, check. So I'm probably the person in the room who knows you both the least, considering we met just almost a year ago. But given that fact and the amount of comfort and love I feel towards you both, I think that it speaks volumes to the kind of people that you are. So, you know, when I came and visited, we met for the first time, and I mean, like, yeah, in person. And you guys just welcomed me into your home with like open arms, and there was never any hesitation, never any doubt. And like, I'm really appreciative for that. And I think that really shows like the kindness and the love and like just the capacity of love that you guys have. So thank you for sharing that with me and including me in such an intimate like part of your lives.
Cheers.
I can't at the same time.
Okay. I think one of my favorite things just, you know, with close friends is seeing how they grow over time. And I think when I met Sam and Jeff, seeing, you know, we were all kind of transitioning from college to then adulthood, getting our first jobs. So that's just been really nice to see over time, just the growth as you as individuals and as a couple to where you are now. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, ma'am.
So, no, I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm just really happy to be here with you guys tonight. To say the least, it's been quite the journey to get you guys here. I know it hasn't been easy, but I'm glad it's been exceeding your expectations tonight. You've worked so hard, and Jeff, you've listened a lot to all the hard work she's done. What time does the shuttle come, Jeff? But you guys make such a great team. And I mean, a huge shout out goes to everyone here, especially Gillie and Justin and this wonderful house for hosting us tonight. Couldn't have done it without you. So a big team is behind all this, but all here for the best team, you and Jeff together. We're very happy for you and excited for all that your future holds. Congratulations. Cheers.
Fantastic.
But I saved it with like a weird moonwalk.
I thought you were just like, oh,
I was falling.
Does anybody need a refill?
Oh, the anchors.
We good? So, Sam and Jeff, similarly to Kelsey, without Ali, I would never have met you. But similarly, without you both, I never would have fallen in love with Ali the same way that like I fell in love with you both, right? As you both know our story, by random happenstance, the same way you guys, we came together, right? And
one of the first FaceTime moments when FaceTime was in its early endeavors. We will not. In one of the very early FaceTime moments, Sam made her personality known from the onset, the first time I met you. And from that moment, I knew not only were you a phenomenal person, had beautiful character the same way you were described in the speech, but also like it spoke to like the character of you as a person. And then second, my first time to State College, I met you, Jeff, and we played Mario Party at your house. You grilled out, you took care of us. We may or may not have broke your couch. I think you forgot about it, so I'm happy about that. So like, but the point being is, you two are phenomenal stand-up people that I played such a minuscule part in your life, and Ali has played a decent part in Sam's life, but I'm just happy to be here and celebrate your moment tonight. You guys are great people. I'm happy to be here, and I'm so thankful that we're along for the journey. I'm happy you'd come to Old City and see us. We had a good time. I can't wait until quarantine's over. You can come to Philly again. We can see each other. But thank you so much for having us tonight, and cheers to you. Cheers. Yeah.
Want to switch hands? Are we good? Okay. Sam and Jeff. I'm kind of an outsider to this group here, but most of what I know and about you guys is stories from Leo, but I've only had to meet you guys once or twice to know and see that your love for each other is so radiant, and I can't even think of the words to describe it. So I'm so happy that you guys let me here to celebrate this awesome night with you guys. So cheers. Cheers.
Sorry I'm not much of a public speaker, but I met Sam back in 2012, and her first impression of me was that I was a jerk. And she proceeded to tell, I think, Gillie, Alina, and Melanie that. And I'm glad that first impression didn't stick. As we... At least the first hour, as we sewed inappropriate World War II memorabilia in your apartment. Yeah, it was swastikas, but I'm glad that first impression didn't stick and that I was able to be part of this special day. And I think my first impression of Jeff was Sam talking about you and being obviously quite smitten with you from the start, and an obsession with your toe shoes, whatever, the Vibram toe shoes or whatever they're called. Vibram toe shoes. And thank you so much for letting me be here. I'm glad, like I said, that first impression didn't stick, and I hope to be able to watch you guys through the rest of your lives and be lifelong friends. So thank you. Cheers.
So I'm always honored to do cheers, and this is my second time doing it because I truly get to express how I feel, and that is just thankful. I know a lot of people tonight have been talking about how great Sam and Jeff are, but I am truly thankful for everyone, each and every one of you who join us in this circle tonight. I'm thankful for that. When I first gave my first cheers, I finished it off with cheersing wonderful, great friends that I just made at the time. This time, I get to cheers the family that I have surrounding me today. So, cheers.
Hold the phone.
Wait, stop. I just want to circle back a quick second and a second cheers to Michael, because
Yes!
tonight would not have been what it was without him.
To Michael.
I know,
To Michael.
I don't want to downplay Justin and Gillie because
it wouldn't have happened without Michael. Cheers!
Cheers.
It's okay, I got you. All of you who made it. Team effort.
oh my god.
So I'm gonna try not to be so sentimental this time. I'll try. I just can't look that way. Okay, good. But I just want to say that I'm so excited to be sharing this day with Sam and Jeff, who I have no words for how much I feel for both of them. I tried. And I tried. But seriously, watching my sister get married to my now brother-in-law essentially is just the biggest welcome to my family and to our family here. So thank you, both of you, for your kindness and your friendship, and to all of you for being here. And I'm sorry for crying again. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay.
So. Yes. Okay. So. So once upon a time, I was shit-faced out of my mind, okay? It was a housewarming party here at this very establishment. I'm eating my mask, I apologize. So, I did not plan to get shit-faced out of my mind that day. Okay, maybe I planned a little bit. But I was like, I'm driving home, whatever. So, I got shit-faced out of my mind, and there was some hard of hearing people. If I had to give it take, like quarter people that didn't understand what I was saying when the words coming out of my mouth. Which is, okay, 75 of the people that normally hear can't understand the words that come out of my mouth. Which is fine, okay? So we're sitting around that campfire right there. And I, drunk and rambly, and I'm getting emotional, right? Which is like, what happens when you're drunk, sure. And I'm just like, Justin, Gillie, y'all are like a volcano. And I rambled off for about 20 minutes explaining how they're a volcano. And it was Gillie's job, I believe, to translate to the hard of hearing people, explaining what I'm saying. Now, to this day, I have no fucking clue what I said. Not a clue in my mind. Not a clue. Sometimes I might get drunk enough to remember, but no one's around. No one that knows. So it's lost in the mist, okay? So tonight, I established myself with the job to look at these folks here and establish something that is physical and or metaphysical that describes them. I asked the bartender. I asked random people at my table. I asked just anybody I found. But I was trying to be sly about it. I didn't want to like make it a big thing. Okay? You know what I came up with? Y'all know what I came up with? Pretend like I drink, okay? Y'all a broken heart. And why you're a broken heart is because you're made of many pieces. Many pieces that fit into all of the people that are here. All that come together, all that create something that is more beautiful than they were before. Like a puzzle? You are a puzzle. Okay. I get where you're coming from. Shit, that's better than what I was saying. Oh my God. You're like a puzzle, okay? Y'all like a puzzle. I like Broken Heart better. It was dramatic effect. You know, you were like, oh, is he saying that? And then he's, okay, whatever. So, y'all like a puzzle. Y'all made a different finely edged pieces that shove in other pieces, and let's not get explicit. Okay, come on, this is a family event here. And y'all make something that's better, prettier, whatever, than what y'all look together. Okay? So you and you are adorable, but in the metaphor, you're also adorable, but y'all make everybody better than what you are together. With my power combined.
Are you saying they're Captain Planet?
Yeah, they're Captain Planet. No. Wait, I was supposed to say something. I appreciate every one of you.
So, we have made it back to the beginning. I would like everybody that has some drink remaining to tap the lights ahead above you to join me in a cheers. Cheers to all of you here. Cheers to
The governor?
the governor. No. Cheers to just the love that I feel tonight with all of you here with us to celebrate our love, our marriage, and our forever bond.
Bond it.
Finish it. Cheers to the night.
Cheers. Let's dance.